All right, everyone. So my name is Mahima Banthia. I am a co-founder and faculty at Edusure. And welcome to today's program where we explain everything about our upcoming scholarship test. We're very excited to provide this opportunity for the first time. And we're happy to see so many of you here. And we hope that you have a good test on Sunday. So all of you know the date of when the exam is, right? All of you know it. So the scholarship test is on Sunday. Okay, you don't know that. All right. So let me write that down on the board then. Okay, so let me put down the details. So the Eco Topper 2023 scholarship test is what we are all talking about. Okay, so now it's a merit-based scholarship test. All right. This test is on. It's on this Sunday. Right? The date will fall on 26th June. Okay. So everybody, 26th June, the timing of the test is from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Okay. So it's a 1 hour exam. Okay. Let me cover with you the syllabus of this exam. Now we are just going to be testing you on mathematics, which is class 12 mathematics, and on logical reasoning, a little bit on logical reasoning. That is it. We are not asking any economics. Okay. So it's a test on mathematics and logical reasoning, and it's a 1 hour exam. It's from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the 26th of June, which is this Sunday. Okay. So now you will have to do, there's a process to registering for this exam. So you've already made the registration to us. Now let me explain to you how do you take this exam. Okay. So very important part, how do we take the scholarship test? So for that, what you'll have to do is, just give me a minute. The email has been verified. I'll go to login now because now I'm registered as a user. Is it hanging? This is got in hand. Let me try with the new browser. Okay, so I'm trying compass.com from a new browser. Okay, let me go to login now. Okay, so I just created my ID, Mahima DSE. I have my password. Okay. So this is what it is going to show. All right. Once you've created your ID and your password and you verified your email, this is what it is going to show. You go to available courses. Okay, in the available courses, see the first thing that is showing here, the EduSure Scholarship Test. It is free. Okay, That's written here. This is free. This is the EduSure Scholarship Test. You go to enroll there. Okay, this is all the details of the scholarship test, and I go to enroll. All right, so this is, it is showing me that it is free. I'll just give you on when to give this test. You go on register. You've registered for this test. You accept all the terms and conditions. All right, you are enrolled in this course and now you can access this course. All right, so now, right now there is no test. Once that test is live, it will show here. Okay. So once that test is live, it is going to show here and then you can start this test. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to take, what are the details of how to give the test. Okay, now I have already explained how to register for the test. Okay, so you have to register on quampus.com. So this is mandatory actually. This is not something that we chose, but anybody who goes to quampus.com, they have to register themselves. You register yourself, you get an ID and password. And then you log in to Quampus and you enroll in our free scholarship test. Okay. And then now once you've enrolled and you've done all this, okay, then what you will do is that now how to take, so you've now registered for this test and you can take this test. Now, when will you take this test? So you will take this test on Sunday, 26 June. Okay, the timing of the test is from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Okay, which means it's a 1 hour test. All right, it's a 1 hour session. It's a 1 hour test. This test we will activate from our side. At 9:55 a.m. So you can log in at 9:55 a.m. and you will see the test there. Okay. Now, when you choose to start the test, okay, when you choose to start the test, it will automatically get submitted in 1 hour because that is the time of the test. Okay, you will not be able to keep giving the exam for how much ever long you want. It will be a 1 hour test, so you will have to submit it within 1 hour. Okay, so finish your test in 1 hour and submit it, or it will get automatically submitted. Okay, now you have to make sure, this is something that you have to do. You have to make sure that we receive your submitted test by 11 a.m. Okay, now you got late, you started the test at 11:15, sorry, 10:15. Okay, we will not accept that. You will have to start the test at 10. So from 9:55 it will be active. You started at 10 a.m. and it gets submitted at 11 a.m. If you start the test at, let's say you get late or you have an internet connection problem or anything and you start the test at, let's say, 10:15, please still submit it at 11 a.m. If you submit it at 11:15, we will not consider it. We will only consider tests submitted by 11 a.m. The full 1 hour test, 10 to 11. Okay, so if you start the test late, if you get late, if you have an internet problem, your internet goes the test gets automatically submitted for some reason, there is no way of giving it back. So please make sure of these things and be careful. Log in at 9:55 so that you are ready at 10 and you start the test at 10. You can start the test at 9:57, 9:58, that's not a problem. It will get submitted before 11 a.m. That is fine. But no, we will not accept tests which are later than 11 a.m. So nothing at 11:15 which gets submitted, nothing at 12 o'clock which gets submitted, nothing at anything other time that gets submitted will be accepted. Okay. Now, so I hope that is clear and there is no confusion about this. It will be a MCQ based test. So it will be multiple choice questions based on your class 12, class 11 and 12 math syllabus primarily. Okay, MCQ style test. There are only 30 questions to do. Okay, so 30 questions, time of 1 hour. Okay, and from maths and logic. Right, that's the pattern of the exam. Okay. Now, after this test, okay, after this test, we will get your scores. So when you submit at 11, okay, we will get your scores by 11 a.m. itself. The software will calculate your scores and we'll immediately know your scores by 11 a.m. itself. We will, by the end of the day, then release by the end of Sunday or maximum by Monday, we will release the merit list and we shall also release the interview schedule. Okay, so the merit list, where we will not give out the scores of everyone, we don't need to do that. Only the students who have been shortlisted for interview will be displayed on this. Okay, we will send you information individually on this merit list. Okay, so individually you will be informed if you are on the merit list and we will draw up an interview schedule and you will be given your slot for the interview. Now, interview is mandatory. Okay, so your slot of interview will be given to you, your date and time will be sent to you. It will be a 15 to 20-minute interview. And once that's done, if in the interview also you qualify, you will definitely be an EduSure scholar. You will get many benefits with it, which will be told to you, which will be explained to you of all the benefits that you will receive as an EduSure scholar. The primary one being that you will get the EduSure Eco Topper 2023 program. At a discount. Now the discount could be 100%, 50%, 75%, 25%. That depends on your performance. Okay, so we are willing to offer 100% scholarships also for students who deserve them, 50%, 75%, whatever. So we shall decide that based on the performance of the student of the scholarship that we can offer to that particular student. Okay. Now, besides being able to get the EcoDopper program for either free or a very subsidized cost, what you will also get as an EduSure scholar is personal sessions with Samkith Sir, Personal mentoring sessions by Samkith Sir, so that we ensure that your journey to the 2023 entrances are smooth and certain, that we can ensure that yes, that every EduSure scholar does make it to the top institutes in the country. That's our aim. Okay, so that is personal mentoring by Samkith Sir will be there, and many other things. So those are the benefits of being an EduSure scholar, and this will be this is something very important to us that we've introduced this year, to select those students from select those students from you, from the from all of you, whom Samkith Sir will personally mentor and try to get them placed in the top institutes of the country. It's going to be a 1-hour exam. Please don't ask me the syllabus. Please don't ask me anything. It's based on your 11th-12th syllabus. It's based on what you should already know as a class 12 pass. So it's completely just based on that. No economics is being asked because there could be some students who are not from economics background. So it would not be, so that's why we are not asking any economics. We are only asking for maths and stats. Okay. Now I'm opening the floor to questions. What is the theme of interview? Theme, it will be questions. We will be interviewing, we will be asking you basic questions. No, Debanjana, that is fine. That's not a problem. We will be taking your interview in any case. Okay. Nidhi is asking, should we register on Sunday? You can register before that also, so that there are no glitches on Sunday. Khushi, we will not be able to help that in this case. I'm sorry. In case only there's a mass problem, can we help it? If it's an individual problem, we will not be able to consider it. How many students will be selected will completely depend on the performance. We are open to selecting as many students who we feel are deserving and who should get the scholarship. So we are keeping it open. We are not restricting the number of students. If you perform very well, you shall be selected and you shall be called for the interview. If you perform well in the interview, you shall be given the scholarship. The numbers are not important to us. The quality of students is. Okay, timing is clashing with the IGIDR test. Rahul, I'm very well aware of that, but we won't be able to wait because of that, because our batch is starting and we need to hold interviews also. And also a lot of the students who are in their 3rd year currently and who are sitting for these entrances, it's going to be very difficult for us because some of you will take admission in some other college and we don't want our scholarship seat to go waste. We will not be able to do this again and again and again. So we won't be able to consider the IGIDR test that is there, which I know a lot of you would be giving, but by the end of the year, I hope you will get admission somewhere. You will go to either, there's DSE exam remaining, there's JNU exam remaining, there's SNU exam remaining. So there's IGIDRs is there. So, you probably, hopefully will be somewhere. So we won't be able to wait for that. What if you're not able to clear the scholarship, Manan? I don't know how to say that. You should work harder. You can still join a regular program without the scholarship. So yeah, we would be happy to mentor you and teach you, but we will not be able to offer you the scholarship in that case. So there's a new batch which is starting on the 4th of July. So I invite you to come and join that batch, even if you're not able to get the scholarship, to make sure that we are able to help you in clearing your basics if they are not cleared, and help you solve the questions if that is not the case right now. Negative marking and everything, it will be given in instructions, Ayush. You can wait for those instructions. It's a 100-mark test. No, sorry, everything with that, the number of questions is 30, and how many marks each question and everything shall be given to you in the test. Need-based scholarships are there, so please perform well on the test. And then depending on your income criteria, income-based, we will also consider the same test marks for your need-based scholarships. It is compulsory to register on Compass. That's how this works. Which if you've already paid the fees at EduSure and you get the scholarship, we shall be very happy to refund your fees. So primarily the topics that are targeted by the entrances, we are also going to look at the same topics. We wouldn't be covering topics which are not commonly asked or popularly asked in entrances. Yes, everybody is eligible to sit for the test. We are not barring anyone from doing that. Priyanshu, that depends on your background. If you are from economics background, then we may ask you questions on economics in the interview session, but it's not for the scholarship test. Anybody else? Any other questions? As far as I can see, I've answered all of them. If you want to know anything about us, about EduSure, if this is the first time you're interacting with us, this is the first time you're listening to us, if you have any questions for me, I'll be very happy to answer them. I don't know if I introduced myself. I'm Mahima Banthia. I am from SRCC in Delhi and Delhi School of Economics. And then I've been teaching at EduSure since the last 11 years. So I've I have been through this journey many, many times. So if there's anything you want to ask me, I'll be happy to answer. Whether or not it's in regards to the scholarship test, not a problem. If you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. Scholarship test will be, the interview will be online, Deepshri, nothing offline. What special do we get in EcoTop program? You get mentored to be able to crack the top entrances of the country. There are many videos that we have on YouTube where we share all the students that are there from our institute who cracked the top exams. You can have a look at that. You get to be taught by me and Samkith Sir, who I believe is the best teacher for mathematics that is there. So you get to be mentored by them. You get a very, very good student portal with us. I'm very proud of the student portal that we've created, where every question is numbered and solved. So it's very easy for you to understand what's happening. It's very easy for you to look at all the questions that we have uploaded. So these are the different things why I think that that's what makes EduSure special. Interview will also be questions on maths and economics if you're from economics background, or only maths if you're not. ISI MSU interview, Daksh. What's important is difficult to say, but yeah, we've already shared, I think, with you that in the past, questions have been varied from different topics. They've been from maths, they've been from trade, they've been from general equilibrium. So you'll have to, it could be anything. So what you need to do is you need to, what they're looking for is going to be that you're logically being able to solve and just follow a logical thought process when you solve the questions. And if in case you get stuck, you can take their help. But the point is to have some presence of mind and to do the best that you can. So it could be that at the onset of the question, you don't really know anything, but then you have to gather yourself and try and make an effort to solve that question. That's pretty much what this interview is all about. You have the knowledge that is already proven to you. because you've already cleared the entrance. So now you just have to show your willingness to learn, your ability to think on your feet, and that's what they're looking for now. You should, I think you should sit for the exam by 9:50 or by 9:50 or by 9:45, sit for the exam, so that, you know, like I faced a little glitch where right now I was trying to log in and then it got stuck at verify yourself. So you have some time to open the next browser and work on it. So don't sit at the nick of time, sit at 9:45, so you will be able to start the exam at 10. Is MSQE from ISI better than top 15 IIMs? What is the meaning of better? If it's in terms of salaries, then also it depends on what you're talking about, because IIMs cost a lot of money. It's, I think the fees is 35 lakhs a year. ISI is free. So, and in terms of top 15 IIMs, you have to consider, if you're looking at salaries, then you'll have to see what is the fresher salaries being offered and compare. ISI probably the average is 20-25 lakhs. So you can find out what's being offered at IIMs and then you can make a comparison. I don't think focusing on one university is a good idea, because you may not be able to perform your best on that day, right? So for example, I had a neighbor, she had a CLAT exam that she was studying for the whole day. And just before the exam, she got COVID. COVID is on the rise right now. So how do you know you can perform well on that one exam day? If you want to focus on one, that's ISI that you need to focus on. That's the best in my opinion. But I don't think focusing on one is the best strategy for your preparation. Yes, this orientation session will be uploaded on YouTube. You can go through the process again, which is why we decided to upload it on YouTube also. IFT in Delhi has good placements, so you should be good at IFT. All right. Anyone else? Any other questions? If in case you missed it, you logged in late, I will be uploading this on YouTube. Please have a look there. All right, most welcome, Ratnesh. Thank you to everyone who came, and I'll be happy to answer if there's any other questions. If not, I'm really looking forward to seeing how you all perform in the entrance. I'm really looking forward for you all to use this opportunity that EduSure has given to you all. So make the best of it, you know, because this is not just about scholarship, this is also about mentorship. You become an EduSure scholar. It's a matter of pride for us, and we will make sure that you're placed at a good institute. So I think it will be very beneficial for an EduSure scholar, and I want you all to give your 100% and to do well in the exam. And I'm very excited to meet you all then. I'm very excited to see you all then. All right, so everyone take care, study hard. You know, this is going to be a matter of pride for you. So please do well in the exam, do your best, and I'm going to be seeing you all very soon in the interviews. All right, everyone, thank you for being here. I'm going to be ending this class now for today, and I'll see you all on Sunday. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.